Okay, here we are again, back in KG's backyard. And today what we're going to do is we're going to make a little something on the old gas grill. Let me show you what we're going to make. We're going to attempt to make, yep, you guessed it, bacon wrapped all beef hot dogs. I'm going to wrap each one of these hot dogs with probably one, maybe two slices of the lower sodium bacon. The reason I got lower sodium because I'm quite sure there's plenty of salt in these hot dogs. Like I say, these are all beef, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to wrap these in bacon and we're going to grill them right on that. So let's start getting these hot dogs. Okay, we got our 6 hot dogs out, and I've got 6 strips of bacon. It's pretty long strips, so we're only going to use 1 strip per hot dog. So let me get these all wrapped up, a toothpick through each end, and then we'll show you what to do from there. There we go. There we go. We got them all bacon wrapped. And you know what? I didn't have to use the toothpicks. I know some of you were probably saying, you're not going to need the toothpicks. Well, you were right. The bacon overlaps itself, and as soon as it starts crisping up, it's going to stay in place. So then the next question you're probably asking yourself is, how in the heck are you going to do this on a gas grill without getting a huge grease fire going? And that's a good question. And I'll tell you what I came up with. We're going to use a cast iron grill pan on the grill. That'll keep the grease from dripping through and catching fire. So, without any further ado, let's get these things on here and get them underway. Let's see, the grill pan's not quite hot enough yet, but it will be. It will be. Just place them on there however you want. And try to get your tongs to cooperate with you. Yep, see there? Toothpicks, not necessary. Okay, let me kick the heat up on these, because it's going to take a second to get that cast iron hot. And I'm going to close the lid. We'll check on these here in a couple minutes. Okay, while we're waiting for that to get good and heated up and the bacon to start frying real good and proper, I had to go get myself one of these nice, cold, refreshing adult beverages. Nothing better in the summertime than grilling and drinking beer. Alright, let's see here. We got up to about 425 in there, about 425 degrees. Let's open this lid up and see if it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. Oh yeah, look at that. Would you look at that right there? Bacon and hot dogs. How can you go wrong? You can't. You just can't. Now listen, it's important not to turn these until the bacon starts cooking on the bottom side. Otherwise, your bacon will unwrap and come off your hot dog. So just leave them sit for a couple minutes. Oh, these allergies. If I sound funny, I'm suffering from allergies. Something terrible. A lot of pollen in the air, but it's not going to keep me indoors, I'll tell you that much. We'll check back on these hot dogs here in a minute. Okay, let's go back over there and open this up again, see what it's doing. It's up to about 450 degrees now in there, so. Oh, look at that. Would you look at that? But we're still not going to turn them. I don't want to turn them until the bacon starts getting crisp on the bottom, so it can take a little while, especially after putting this cast iron grill pan on top of the grill. You know, because it takes a minute for that to heat up. But I'll tell you what, guys, it's good for things like this. If you don't want to, I mean, you could put aluminum foil down. You can use aluminum foil if you want to, but you know, if you got one of these, use it. If you don't have one of these, get it. because you can stick that right over an open flame, and you've got yourself a grill. So you turn it over on the other side, it's flat. It's a griddle. You gotta love it. I know I do. Let's close this up. Let these cook for a couple more minutes. And then when the bacon gets a little crisp, we're gonna turn these babies. Okay, we got some major smoke going on. So we better open this thing up and see if it's time to flip. Oh yeah, Jesus, we're up to 700 degrees. I see why. Let's turn the flame down. We got us a good old-fashioned fire in there. Time to flip these. Let's pull this forward so we don't burn ourselves. Would you look at that? I wish you got to smell these. They are smelling so good. Could you imagine if I hadn't had that pan on there? What kind of fire would be in here? Jeez, wee. I better turn the two outside burners off. I know if you guys have ever looked up bacon wrapped hot dogs, you've probably seen a million different ways to do it on YouTube. But this is just the way I do it out in the backyard. Doesn't get much easier than this. I think I'll leave the lid open now while these are cooking. Don't want it to get too hot. We'll check back in a couple minutes. Look at that there. Look at those babies. That's what I'm talking about. They're almost ready. They're getting there. I'm gonna have to get myself a bun. Have to get myself a bun. Uh-oh, don't you come off there. You stay right there. Stay right there. Have to get myself a bun up here and get it toasted up a little bit. Oh yeah, would you look at that? Would you look at that? That is pure love. Alright, let me get a bun up here and get it toasting up, because it's going to be just about time to eat one of these babies. Alright, we got us a couple buns on top. I'll just put the lid down here, let those get good and toasted up, and then we'll come back and get all this stuff out at the same time. Okay, there you have it. There you have it. The bacon wrapped hot dogs are done. My bun I tried to grill was so fresh it just kind of fell apart, so we're just going to do this on a fresh bun. So the only thing left to do is get one of these on a bun and see how good it is. Okay, and I just dressed mine. The old traditional ketchup and mustard way. So let's give this a bite and see just how good it is. Oh my God. You hear that bacon crunching? All beef hot dog with bacon wrapped around it. Oh my God, this is good. If you've never tried this, try it. I guarantee you don't like it. Hot dogs wrapped in bacon and cold beer, you can't go wrong. So there you have it. Bacon wrapped hot dogs my way. So until next time,